It's not a real elephant.
Yes,
It
but
can't
if
fall
you can't
off.
see, how can you trust something you don't see?
Wait. No, I'm with him, because what if you drove through a sudden vacuum?
Well, that's not going to happen either, is it? It's not a real elephant.
Hammond,
You don't-
listen. There has to be a speed in a car with active downforce, like that one, where you go around a corner too fast for the tyres, too fast for the mechanical grip, but not fast enough for the downforce to be working. So you'd have to say to the police, I crashed because I wasn't going fast enough. It's true.
Potentially.
Well, there's another point, actually, because the handling is going to depend on the weather, isn't it? Because if it's a really hot day, the air will be thinner.
No, thicker.
No, it's thinner on a hot day. That's why helicopters
See,
can't
I'd be
fly.
messed up already because I'd have the wrong...
Well, exactly, but that's the point. So you've got a really hot day, and you don't really want to be driving a car where whether or not you get round the corner depends on whether or not the sun's out.
So you now want weather forecast to include cornering speeds?
It's not just weather, altitude. You could drive that car around a corner at 100 miles an hour in Holland, sea level, but what we hit, 6,000 feet up here? 6,000 feet up here, you'd barely be able to get around at 3 miles an hour. You'd crash it into a tree or a visible elephant.
They are real.
That's
They
what
are
would
real.
happen. Exactly. I just, honestly, downforce, I don't like having to trust something you can't see. It's like North Korea.
Or the contraceptive pill. What's an overshare?
OK, there's actually another hypercar I want to draw your attention to. Replacement for the Veyron. That is the Bugatti Chiron. It's got a quad-turbo 8-litre W16 engine, which every minute inhales 13,000 gallons of air. It's unbelievable. 1,500 horsepower, and the top speed is limited to 261 miles an hour.
Yeah, they do say it would do 288, but that would be irresponsible on the road.
It's got diamonds in the speakers for better sound quality.
Of course it has, yeah.
Oh, good, you like this. At top speed, the force on each tyre is 3,800 G. A man dies at 9 G. If you drive the Chiron flat out, it'll drain its tank in 9 minutes.
9 minutes? Hang on a minute. 261 miles an hour at 9 minutes, that means you'd have to fill up for fuel every 39 miles.
Yeah.
Well, actually, slightly less, because you can't drive until you run out. You'd have to start looking for a petrol station. So...
Yes, James, it really isn't a practical car, is it?
Can I give you the most amazing stat, though? It's not about the car itself, it's about the people who are buying them, OK? They've got 200 orders so far, and the average person who's ordered one already has 64 cars, 3 helicopters, 3 jets, and 1 yacht. Zoomer. He's got one on order.
Didn't say that. Didn't say that.
Should we move it on?
In South Africa, OK, there are 35 carjackings every day.
Every day?
Every day, 35.
I've got to say, well done. That's an amazing figure. I can't believe you. That's just, how have you got time to come here? Because you've got stuff to do.
Well, no, they've all come here in someone else's car.
Oh, so you've already done it. I got it.
Well, what they don't realise is they're all walking home.
OK.
But anyway, look, I've done a bit of research. The most commonly carjacked cars, are the VW Polo, the Toyota Hiace, and the Toyota Hilux.
But those are all the best-selling cars in South Africa.
Exactly, the VW Polo is the best-selling car in South Africa.
So why would you buy a car which increases your chance of being shot in the head and your car being stolen? Why wouldn't you all just buy a car that nobody would want to steal?
Yeah, no, because if I lived here, I'd get something... Well, not one of those. I'd get something like a beige Volvo estate.
That's just a car you want. You're using it as an excuse to get your dream car.
Look, Hammond, I've explained it to you before. Having a Volvo estate, is a bit like needing to go to the dentist. It's going to happen. You've got to get it out. Just do it.
Well, I don't want to just get it over with. That's like going to the dentist and saying, take all my teeth out because they're going to fall out. Or go to that barber's. Oh, just pull it all out. It's going to fall out. Go to the doctor. Oh, can you just stop me being able to retain my urine? It's going to happen too. I'm going to bury myself and get it all over with once and
He
for all.
has got a point, seriously. Let's enjoy it before we have to have the Volvo.